Live again, Best Ball Barbecue, day number 14, I believe. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. We are back for a little midday drafting today. Going to be scouting Texas A&M's very own Casey Concepcion. Excited to dive into him. Haven't watched too much of him, so going to be kind of a blank slate for me as well. Heard some things, so we'll kind of see if the rumors are matching what the film is telling us. Also going to be hopping into a big board draft. If you enjoy the content, if you're new here, go down there, slap a like on the live stream. Make sure you drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. Tap that bell, notifies you when we go live. We're live for 200 days in a row. Tap that bell, get in these drafts with us, and let's have a fun drafting season. It's not summer yet, it's February, but it's the drafting season, so it feels like summer almost, all right? I was going to say something. Don't remember what it was going to be, but we're going to dive into some drafting. We're going to dive into some film watching right after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, how's it going, Jose? King of QC, never lucky, whatever. All right, here we go. This is the same one from yesterday, except there was receivers yesterday. Now we got QBs. And if you missed yesterday's trivia, we failed spectacularly. I think this one's gonna be harder too. There's not even logos. So I like usually I think there's supposed to be logos on here. You know, let me refresh this. I feel like this is supposed to have logos. Why is it now black? All right, there we go. Okay, this might be hard. Okay. Top 5 seasons given. Name every quarterback with a top 5 fantasy season in the last 10 seasons since 2016. This one's gonna be hard as shit. All right, let's just rip through. Let's rip through these. You know, Holmes, Lamar, Allen. We got Stafford this year. We got Jaden Daniels last year. We got Jalen Hurts. We got, I think Baker got in there. All right, Baker. Okay, so 25. Who else? Like this year? Pretty sure Lawrence got in there. Lawrence, yup. Who are other running guys? Fields get in there? I feel like Fields may have. Fields never did. Damn, no top 5 seasons for Fields. I just thought the rushing just might be there. All right, Allen, Burrow. We got Burrow. We got who else from 25 this year? May. We got Drake May. We got. All right, last one from 25. Let's see. I'm just thinking of the ADP right now because it goes Allen, Lamar, May, roughly. You got maybe Dak. I think Dak's on one of these, so let's just go Dak. Okay, yeah, he's 24, 23. Dak's got, I thought, okay. Who else? Not Darnold. Probably Brock, honestly. Right? No, he missed too many games. It's not Brock. He missed too many games. I'm just trying to get the last 25 QB. All right. No one from the NFC South, AFC East, Jets, Dolphins, Bills, Pats. You already got all that. Bears, Caleb, the rushing maybe. Herbert. Let's go Herbert. He's on one of these. Okay, let's just start listing off QBs. We don't have to do the whole. This goes back to when? 2016. Holy shit! All right, let's just go Breeze. He was an MVP one of those years, I'm pretty sure, close to it. Let's go Matt Ryan. That was his MVP year. So Matt Ryan's definitely going to be in there. Let's go Cam Newton. Let's go Tom Brady. Let's go Deshaun. Deshaun will be on there. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me think here. Let's go. I bet the 30-30 season? Probably not Jameis. I feel like that could be on there though. Okay, let's go Goff. Maybe no Goff. Okay, I thought Goff might have been on there. Okay, Rams. Russell Wilson. Okay, there we go. Manning. 20. No, he was almost done by then. So not Manning. I'm just trying to think like the Ben Roethlisberger maybe. He was done. When did he wrap up? Because they had a really good year in like these years right here. I think Roethlisberger. Yeah, he is on there. Okay, 2020. I feel like I'm like there's like some rushing guys I'm forgetting. Like some runners. Probably not like Mariota. Okay, let's just go like Texans, Titans. I don't think Tannehill got top 5. Texans, Titans, Colts, Jags. Nothing's coming to mind there. Rivers? Maybe. Okay, let's go Chiefs. Alex Smith, maybe. Kyler. I like Kyler. Kyler's a good shout. Good, yeah, good shout, Nick. I like Kyler. Let's see. This last 2025 guy is killing me. I thought that might have been Dak. Okay, Dart? No, it's not Dart, right? It can't be Dart. It could be Dart. Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders. No, it's no in the South. NFC North. Love. I'm gonna go Caleb. I think it could be Caleb. It is Caleb. Let's fucking go. Okay, that now I feel good about that now. All right. Kirk. Probably not Kirk. I don't think Kirk ever got top 5. Packers. Oh, we didn't even get down to Rodgers yet. Shit. All right, Rodgers. There we go. Okay, we're good there. I thought Fields would have been on there. What division haven't I hit yet? Stroud for 23. No, I remember him. He wasn't that good. I'm almost positive he did not get that high. Almost positive. He was the 20. No, he would have been 23. We already got Russ. Shit. I'm gonna go Rivers just because I don't have a better guess. Okay, Rivers isn't on there. I'm gonna see some of these names gonna piss me off. We already got Stafford. Okay, what like divisions haven't I like gone over yet? AFC Broncos. I don't think so. I don't think anybody on the Broncos. Chiefs, we already got Mahomes. Alex Smith, maybe. I don't love it, but I'm gonna give Alex Smith a rip. Let's go. He was on there. Huge. Okay. Okay, Chiefs, Chargers. We already got Herbert. So Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders. Anybody on the Raiders? Carr ever get in there? Like a really good he had like a really good passing yard season. One of those. I'm gonna give Derek Carr a rip. Okay, he's not on there. Shit. All right, we got one guess left. I didn't think we were gonna get this one. Let's go to the AFC North. Steelers, good. Burrow, yes. Oh, what about Carson Palmer that one year? I thought Palmer was for sure. He was like an MVP candidate that year. Who'd we miss? Love, Geno. I didn't remember that Geno top 5. Andrew Luck. Maybe should have gotten that one. Wentz. Kirk was on there. Kirk did sneak in there. And Jay, the 30-30 season was on there. God damn it. I knew the 30-30 season was going to be on there. Shit. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm not mad with the names we missed. Maybe Luck and like Kirk, but other than that, I'm not mad about those names that we missed. That's okay with me. I can sleep at night. I can't sleep at night knowing that I missed Drake London yesterday. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's dive into KC Concepcion. Let's turn on some lo-fi while we listen to KC. I feel like that'd be good. Talk about it with some music. I don't know. All right, KC. First looks, we got 5'11", 190 is what he's listed at. He could be 5'10", 5'11 seems fine though. He might be 5'11. Really good contested catch rate. Yards per route run is all there. Grade versus man, pretty good. Not elite, but not bad. 7 drops this year for a 10.3% drop rate. It's not great. He had 61 catches, 100 targets, almost 1,000 yards, and 9 touchdowns. So by far his best year of his career this year. The other 2 years, so 24 and 23, he was at NC State. So he's an NC State transfer to A&M. I figured we would just start with the A&M highlights and then kind of go from there. So let's just kind of dive into it. I got a kind of a busy day ahead of me, so I want to try and get 2 drafts in today, but we're gonna have to be selective with our time. So let's dive into KC Concepcion. These are his 25 regular season highlights, and let's have some fun. Let's hopefully we have some fun watching him. So yeah, punt returner. One thing to note about him, He's from so like the rumors that I've heard about him is he's pretty like he feels pretty gadgety. Holy shit! Look at 70 right here. Come on, man. Look at this. I mean, no offense, but fuck that. Like O lineman. I've seen O lineman run faster than that. I get he's an O lineman, but holy shit! Look at this guy. Holy god! It is UTSA, but man, we can't run any faster than that. Fuck. I don't know if that guy's gonna be at the combine or not, but that wouldn't be great. I don't know. But yeah, I've heard Casey little schemy, little gadgety. I don't know. We'll see what these kind of tell us. He definitely is like a weapon for sure. But is that all he is? That's what we have to figure out, I think. Damn. Did he come back to the ball there? I'm pretty sure he came back to the ball here. Wait, so he's where is he? Oh, he's coming across the field. Okay, I was trying to find where he was. He's right here. Or right here. Okay. Nice little drag back there. There we go. Look at that. Back of the end zone. Love it. Nice little over route. Fortunately, we don't have the Big Ten highlights. The Big Ten highlights are way better. There's a nice catch. I'm gonna watch these, and then we're gonna watch the sick edits one, because that just kind of shows off some more like the route running, where like these ones really don't. This is kind of just like a first look, and then we'll dive into hopefully some like the route running highlights. You know, seems pretty good after the catch. I'm gonna check after this how many missed tackles Forsey had last year. There we go. Almost broke that. Leave the road runner alone. All right. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't really see that one. My bad. Yeah, way to fight. Way to fight, man. It's like he does seem like he's pretty strong after the catch. He's got a pretty like, I don't know if he's 5'11". Maybe it's just because an old lineman was standing next to him. That's a good route right there. Let's watch this one again from the slot. That's a good route. That's a really good route in the red zone. Love that. Love to see that. Is he 5'11" though? I don't know. He seems a little closer to like 5'10" than 5'11". Nothing wrong with 5'10". Ain't nothing wrong with 5'10". Good catch there. There we go. Pretty basic route again. Kind of that same one we saw before, except going to the other side. All right, where is he here? All right, on the whip. Guy in motion. Nice move after the catch. Love that. Okay. So like he definitely is a yak guy for sure, right? Like, that's kind of like his kind of feels like a slot at the next level, you know. Probably not. He took more snaps outside than he did inside. Feels like more of like a slot guy though, you know. There's nothing wrong with a slot guy. I'm just saying. That's kind of what he feels like. Look at Marcel Reed, bro. Firing that thing in there. Fake news 5'11", says Kelly. There's another punt. He definitely muffed a punt in the Miami game. I do remember that. And again, he had 7 drops this year for a 10% drop rate. It's not great. Yeah, this guy's pretty electric. I want to get like a sense of like just how fast he is. Oh, Jesus Christ, did he turn 2 in this game? Like he looks more like he doesn't. I'm not saying he looks slow. He looks more shifty than fast though. You know what I mean? Kind of like Kadarius Toney. Actually, Kadarius Toney is pretty fast. I'm not saying he's slow. Like he doesn't feel like a burner though. You know. But he feels explosive, but not like speedy. If that makes sense. Here we go. Maybe it's just the way he runs. Can't really tell. I want to see like somebody like where it's like, you know, catch him from behind type thing. Like, can he outrun people? Not saying that he can. I just don't know if I've seen it yet. There's a nice catch. Like that. Here we go. Yeah, like this guy's not going to go out of bounds. Like he's going to fight for every yard, which you love to see. Yeah, NFL team would love it. You know, what the hell is this? I don't think that's Casey. I don't think that's Casey Concepcion right there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. What the fuck? What kind of highlights are these? Bad edit. There's another nice route. Here we go. Bottom of the screen. There you go. Good route. Against Sanford, though. You know, like grain of salt. Good route, though. Yeah, I mean, his after the catch stuff is really fun, you know? I think that's kind of like his call. That's kind of what sticks out the most. We've seen some nice routes on display as well. Look at it. Holy shit. He better have gone down there because if he got back up, he probably lost like 20 more yards. There we go. A little jet sweep action. Nice. I'm trying to remember, like he seems like a smaller. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to like figure out who he like reminds me of, you know? Like that was it? That was all we had from him? Okay, let me go to the let me get to the sick edits one. Well, I think we might see a little bit more here because sick edits usually has like some of the route running stuff that we can't see from just the highlights. Like here we go, you know? Nice little post corner. I would play the sick edits music, but I mean we're gonna get copyrighted anyway, but I feel like I can't talk over it as well. I think we saw. I just want to see some of like the route running stuff. Here we go. Like here, this one. We already saw that one. Here we go. We haven't seen this one. What is that? Like an out and up? Kinda? It was almost like it's kind of like stemming him a little bit, but I don't know. That was not great coverage. That was not great coverage. Guy just like ran by him. It was a very weak out and up. There's a nice catch. How come we didn't see this shit? There you go. Bam. Look at that. It's good ball skills right there. Nice move. Here we go. That's a good job right here though, honestly. You know, like something you like every receiver gets taught. Like good release off the line, windshield wiper hands. That's good technique right there, right? You kind of got the guy where you want him right here. You know you're coming back to the ball and then stop. It's not like the best not the best burst out of this stop. Again, this is one clip, so I don't want to go too crazy on this. He kind of like stutters, like kind of almost like slips a little bit. Like he doesn't plant and come back to the ball. He almost has like choppy feet. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like he creates separation, but the one thing why he catches this ball, which is a really good trait, is he doesn't stop here. He comes back to the ball. Every receiver from the like high school on, they're taught to come back to the ball. That's why he makes this catch. Because if he stops running his route right here and just sits down, boom, this corner is able to make a play on the ball. Comes back to the ball, QB friendly. So that is a good awareness of, you know, that's a guy who kind of knows how to play some receiver, right? That's a good trait right there to have. Nice catch. His catch radius doesn't seem that big. I don't know. It feels like he's got alligator arms for being 5'11". And that's again, fake news. It could be a fake news 5'11" as well. We already went over that. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Damn, look at that hair. Dang, he's talking to someone like that. That's not. I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that conversation. Okay, that's what we got. Again, go follow Sick Edits too. Sick Edits does a great job. They have he has all these, or he or she, I guess I don't know, has all these guys, kind of thing. So okay, let's just do this. Here we got to do it like this though. Don't worry, it's not gonna. He's not in this tier Concepcion. So we got to go like this. There we go. Yeah, so Casey, I mean, he's not in the Carnell, Tyson, Boston tier. He's just the first guy we watched of the next tier. Well, it'll be the ranking will get a little bit better when we start, adding guys in like Tyson. Sorry, not Tyson, like Bernard, like Brazel, maybe some Branch in there as well, like guys like that kind of deal. But until then, he's just gonna sit in this tier, and then this next tier is gonna be the one where we're probably gonna have to make some tough decisions. Who's gonna be above who? Does somebody else deserve to move up a tier? Someone in like a tier like firmly worse than KC. I don't hate Cole Hardman. He feels a little bit better, like refined than Cole did. I'm almost leaning toward like I'm trying to like think of somebody right now. You know what I mean? Kind of like I don't want to say like maybe a slightly taller Wandale. Wandale is he was supposed to be a lot better after the catch, I think, than he has been in his career. But like a little Wandale-ish, maybe a little taller though. Josh Downs only like 5'9", so he's taller than Josh Downs. I'm trying to think of maybe like a little Shaqiri, honestly. Little Khalil Shakir. That's not a bad comp, actually. I don't hate Khalil Shakir. Probably a little bit better speed than Shakir, though, I would imagine. But like the yards after the catch, the slot, like he can run routes. Probably not going to live on the outside, but can kind of do it. He feels kind of like Khalil Shakir, which isn't bad. Maybe taller though. I don't know. So I think Khalil Shakir is kind of the working comp, but we can always circle back to that. I kind of like Shakir. I like Shakir more than the Wandale comp. I like Shakir more than Wandale. Yeah. More athletic Shakir. That's kind of what it feels like. More athletic Shakir. I think I like that. I think that we're going to stick with that one. More athletic Shakir. You don't think ATM is a good program? ATM is a good program. What did I say? I didn't say anything about A&M. They're fine. Looks like you love A&M. Or you like KC. He'll go to the Bills in the first round or Pats. Well, he can't go to the Bills because they already have his player. They already have his player comp. He's already there. They already have him. All right, let's dive into a draft here. Let's go. Let's just go big board. Let's hop right in. Come draft with us if you want to. Hopefully we don't get to any of the Super Bowl people. I remember last year we did. It wasn't great. But here we go. Big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. We're waiting, so we are in. Again, guys, if you want a second draft, go down there. Drop a like on the live stream. Drop a sub as well. 3K subs for a 24-hour live stream. And we're already at 18 likes, so go down there. About double the likes, and we're almost at a second draft. So, all right, who do we got? We got Peanut Punch, Underzet, Bitcoin, what's going on? Deal Me In, how we doing? Sunny Dan, and King of QC. How is everybody doing today? If you're in here and say your name, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. It's the no badges we got to avoid, potentially, from fucking this thing for like a Super. I mean, I remember last year. We'll be live tomorrow. Probably gonna be a little like late after, kind of around maybe like this same time. We either have a game at I think 11 or noon tomorrow, depending on how we do in the tournament today. So yeah, I'll probably be live around like 1 or 2, depending. But I remember last year during the Super Bowl stream, it was actually a really fun. The draft got thrown out, but it was so much fun because it was a Super Bowl draft. It was drafting like Kelsey and all that shit. But then he or she would almost like bait us, where it was like first pick Mahomes, second pick Kelsey, but then the third pick would be like Kenneth Walker, and then you have a couple good more picks, and then like the 7th round it would be like Kareem Hunt or something, like, you know what I mean? So it was like is this gonna get thrown out? Is it not? Because like right now, as constructed, isn't that bad of a team, because there are some like players who aren't in the Super Bowl on this team, but so it was a wild experience. There we go. Yeti at 4. How we doing? Thank you, appreciate it. First game is it's kind of like a night. We don't really ever play at night, so it's kind of fun to play at night tonight. Like, I don't think we've ever played a Southwest game at night, so that'll be kind of fun, I think. And we're at our like school is hosting the tournament, so that'll be fun. So we're playing like at like the high school that all the kids go to. We got 2 games tonight. One at 5:30, one at 5:45. Next one at 7:15, maybe 7:05, maybe something like that. So, all right, let's go Amon-Ra. Actually, I have so much Amon-Ra. Let's go Achan for a change. Let's switch it up. Let's go Achan. I want to get some more Achan. But yeah, just went through the rotations this morning. Got 9 kids playing today. So the thing is, this is like an equal playing time. It's a house league, pretty much, right? But it's like kind of competitive because it's like the bigger school. So it's like there's sometimes the basketball is really bad, but sometimes it can be kind of fun, you know? Like a lot of kids shooting threes, but people, like these kids make a good amount of threes, to be honest. It's just, you know, day and age now. So but yeah, it's an equal playing time league, so everyone has to play like the same amount of like minutes. They like stop the game every 4 minutes so you can like rotate people in. So there's some strategic stuff with it too, you know, because you can exactly game plan for which kids are playing with who. Oh, there's a dog on the balcony out here. It's a cute dog. All right, 2 picks away here. Got Achan. I kind of just like starting RB as well. It just feels a lot better, you know. I would love London on this team. Hopefully, Sweet Leaf. It's a fun name. I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know how Neighbors doesn't go. Why does Neighbors go? Like Neighbors, dude. The injury stuff, Matt Nagy, and like, man, that doesn't seem great. That does not seem great. Like, Neighbors is the only receiver in New York, but like the situation around him feels like shit. Whereas like Drake London, he's the only receiver there as of right now. Pitts could be gone. Mooney sucks. Yeah, Bijan catches a ton of balls, but it's not going to impact Drake London. And he has like just a way better. It's gonna be a way better offense, way better play calling, coaching. I don't see how you draft Neighbors over London. I like maybe Neighbors is like projected to be kind of the better talent, but I don't know, man. London kind of feels like the man. Maybe I'm biased. I probably am biased, but I just don't see how you get off of a superb talent like Drake London.
Me after London. If you find time, we can run one.
Grown ass man right there. It's a grown ass man. All right. Also, too, I just keep this hat on my desk. I don't know why, because sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. But hey, shout out Flock Fantasy, baby. Shout out to the GOAT. My GOAT. That's my GOAT. Flock Fantasy. Yeah, no, it's not great. The Nagy hiring is not great. Neighbors going to absolutely fall in the next pick of him in a full body cast comes out. Yeah, no, Hackett is in fuck, where did he go? He went to the Cardinals. He's the OC for the Cardinals. That's not great. People were saying there was rumors that Roman was going to New York, which also again, not great. So I don't know, man. It just feels like it's like, oh, Harbaugh's there. Then it's like, ah, fuck. You know? I feel like Harbaugh's never made a living off receivers. Like, who was the last stud receiver that Harbaugh had in terms of like a fantasy finish? Dude's coaching for like 20 years. What's his best receiver season? Like Steve Smith? All right. Josh is there. I don't really feel like I need him though. I like told myself I was never gonna draft Kenneth Walker again after watching him get cucked by Zach Charbonnet. But I'll draft him. Fuck it. Hopefully he's not. Whatever. Hopefully he has a good game tomorrow. Miami's going to get him as a QB's coach, and the Cards got him as an OC first. Hell yeah. Flyers was wide receiver 7 this year? That can't be true. That's not true. It could be true, but I just don't think it is. Like, what? Let's look at that real quick. He was wide receiver 12. At least what I'm looking at. Half PPR, fantasy point, or in total points, fantasy points per game. What was he? So that probably might be worried. He's wide receiver 19 in points per game. Okay, 2 picks away. Good receiver range here, so definitely one of these guys. Wilson or JMO probably. I'm fine with either. Here we go JMO because I feel like, you know, it's kind of the range where you go Amon-Ra. All right, Garrett. I don't. I said I just was never going to draft Garrett Wilson again. I hate drafting the Jets. I'll do it. I don't take. I don't know if I've taken him once, but I'll take him once. Kind of right there. Nagy will be fine. People are overselling how bad he is. Got a bad KC roster to the Super Bowl last year. Yeah, fair, I guess. We'll see about Nagy. I'm not. I do want to zag and be like, Nagy's not that bad. I don't know. I'm just gonna admit that I don't know. Maybe we'll treat it as like an whatever OC hire, not like an awful one. It's not like Arthur Smith went to the Giants. Wilson's a good pick. Well, I fucking hope he is. I like Garrett Wilson. He's a fucking dog. I have this dynasty team. It's a $50 buy-in. I want to see if I can up that buy-in. I won it last year. Only lost one game the entire year, and I begged. For 3 weeks straight, I begged a guy in my league who was fighting for a playoff spot. Who his team is awful. It's so old, and it was just good enough to sneak into the playoffs. And I'm like, dude, I'm telling you right now, you're the 5th best team in this league to win right now. You have Christian McCaffrey. I will give you. I wanted to win the league so bad last year. I was like, I will give you Garrett Wilson for Christian McCaffrey straight up. I said, you win this trade. Long term, you 100% win this trade. And I tried to give him that for 3 months, and he wouldn't do it. And I won it anyway, and now I still have Garrett Wilson. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't. But still, I just wanted to win that league so bad because it's my number one league that I care about because it's kind of all the diehards in there. So I'm kind of happy that I got Garrett still on that team. Full PPR. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was going to say, wide receiver 7 felt aggressive. He's solid too. I could totally see him with who's the Ravens OC again? They got Declan Doyle, right, from the Bears. I believe that's right. All right, 4 picks away. Yeah. Classic move where you don't want to go all in and trade future. Yeah, but I wanted to win so bad. That's the thing. So hopefully I can just keep winning because my team's still unreal. I made some really good trades in that league. I got lucky. I got Rice though, that fucking guy. Can't get over that guy. Okay, it's I should draft Tate here because then I'm just never gonna draft Tate. But Lemon's just sitting. I'm just gonna draft Lemon. I just believe at some point that Lemon's gonna go way higher, and you'll never be able to get him at 57 again. He's gonna go in the 4 or 5 turn every single time, and you're not gonna be able to get him over here. So I'm just gonna keep fucking taking him over here, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. I just have to. I have to take him there. I have to do it. I have so much of him. I gotta have so much of Mekhi Lemon, but I'm just gonna trust the ranks. It's it's just kind of how do you want to play this game? It's kind of when I was. It's the best thing I can relate it to is kind of last year where it's I'm taking RJ Harvey and I have such conviction on RJ Harvey where it's it kind of gets hard to take him every single time because you're fuck, if this doesn't work out, all these teams are toast. But then it's the flip side. If it does work out and you are right, then it is worth it, landing spot could fuck me, but I just believe in the talent on Lemon that I'm not going to take guys who I don't think are as talented over Lemon. When any 3 of them could end up on the same bad landing spot, I'm going to at least bet on the talent, So I'm going to take him every time. If he's there in my ADP and I see him on this screen, he's going to get taken. It's just the way it has to be, So yeah, 75%, 20 drafts. I'm going to look after this how much I got. It's because it's got to be a shit ton. We going next? I think Ramondre is a good click. He's kind of the last running back pick you feel decent about too. Okay, did we go? It's Rome or Ramondre. I'm not gonna get Caleb if I go Rome, which is unfortunate. So that kind of the stacking stuff kind of gets hard too here, regardless. So let's just go Ramondre. I don't want to take another receiver that I can't stack. Because I don't know. I can't really stack Lemon. I can't really stack Garrett Wilson. I can take shots and guess, but it's not a surefire thing, So, all right. Let me see how much. Let's see how much Garrett Wilson Mekhi Lemon that I got. Because now I'm curious. I have through 42 drafts. I have 39% Mekhi Lemon. He's my 4th most drafted player. Emmett Johnson, I mean, it's kind of who you would assume. This feels about right. Looking at these exposures, I love the way this looks. I love the way that this looks right here. So I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Again, guys, 40 likes for a second draft. We're currently at 25, so 15 more. We'll fire up a second one. I gotta try and power through some of these drafts too. I want to try and get to the gym before the game tonight. So the game is at. Let's try and plan out this whatever. So the first game is at 5:15. I like to be there by 5. So if this stream is over by 3, if I shower there, I'll be able to make it. About hour 15 workout, shower. If I shower there, I think I'll be able to get that. I think that'll work. I don't love showering at the gym though. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I feel like I gotta throw everything away after I shower there. 2 picks away. I don't know if I've drafted Fannin once yet either. Dart, Herbert. I hate these running backs. I kind of just might go Dart, get a QB. I don't love these RBs either. Let's go Dart. Do you expect QB ADPs to fall after the draft and free agent when we know all the landing spots? I don't know. That's a good question, honestly. Because I feel like for some reason, in the big board, well, it's because it's the 20 rounds thing, right? Where it's you're usually not getting a starting QB. Round 18, you can kind of get some. In regular, the summer drafts, you can get a round 18 quarterback that's starting. For some reason, the big board doesn't feel like that. I don't know why. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, after the draft, yeah, it's way different. So, yeah, during BBM, you'll be able to get the QBs will fall because people are going to be more. Because a lot of rookies will rise. QBs will be, I really wanted Jadarian Price. Deal me in. That's a great pick. It's not a great pick because you took him from me, but it's a great pick. So, good job. Okay. Brock, Stafford. Yeah, all the QBs, I need to either take receivers whose QBs go later. If I want to try and pull this off. I fucking hate Monangai. I got 3 running backs. We're good there. I think I think Myers is fine, but then again, it's going to be harder to stack. So maybe it's just Pittman. I feel let's go Pittman. I think he's a good value. I don't need Emmett right here. We got 3 guys. I feel good. I feel good with them. I feel fine. I don't need. I want him in every draft, but I don't need him. Especially since I take him when I can. 61%. That seems more than fine. Oh, you're saying take him in the 10th. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I know I'll take him in the 10th. Yeah, he's not gonna fall back to the 11-9. We'll see. We will see. Are you worried you have rookie fever? A lot of the guys are going to be zeros for a long time. I see what you're saying, Eddie. Here's the thing. Here's my pushback to that with the rookie fever thing. If we look here, so kind of the way that I like to play, especially I would say this year more than any year. I feel like some of the last couple seasons I may have had the rookie fever and drafted a ton of rookies, especially last year because there are a ton of fun running backs. But this year, I'm very selective about the rookies. I think the rookies are the best value on the board. They provide the most upside, so I take a lot of them. But I only draft the same rookies, if you'll notice. The farther we go down, it's not a lot of rookies that are they're not all over my portfolio. You see what I'm saying? So if we type in the other guys that go in the middle rounds, like Jonah Coleman, 2.4%. What about Katron? Okay, he's a little higher. He shouldn't be. He's not going to end up being that high. Who else? Tyson, right? 4.9%. Tate, 14%. That's good. That's wrong too. He's not going to be at 14 either. I have a lot of Denzel, but I love Denzel. Damon Claiborne, none. Who else? Branch, 2.4. So like it's very I'm very selective of the rookies that I want, if that makes sense. You know, so I'm kind of just drafting the same guys and hoping that like my rookie takes are right, not just like drafting blanket rookies. So yeah, kind of my spiel there. I feel like I'm forgetting someone other than like Jonah Coleman, but okay. I like Gatson. Corum a little faller though. I wouldn't mind that. I feel like I kind of need the receiver. Let's go. You know, let's go. I never draft Blake Corum. Let's take him. Showering at the gym, sitting in your car. Well, yeah, obviously. But like, I was just trying to factor in if I could like have my gym is like it's like one song away in the car from my apartment. So like, come back to my apartment isn't that crazy. Yeah, appreciate the question. Honestly, I appreciate it. You know, it's a good question because it is something you got to think about, right? I'm a very much like what I like. I have player takes. You know, like I'm not gonna play. That's just the way I like to play the game, right? It's a little bit more risky, but like I think in terms of like some of the other player take drafters out there, I can be kind of moderate. Like I think my highest drafted player last year, well, it was Harvey with the 30% because I had such conviction on that. But then I think after the NFL draft, it goes down a little bit because I don't have as much conviction on guys as then, you know, the more we start to learn. I think it was like 26, 28, something like that, maybe. Highest percentage drafted player. I'm usually not going to go above 30. But I will say the guys that I will go above 30 for pre-draft, Emmett Johnson, Jeremy Bernard. Those are like the two firm ones. Those guys I will have 30 plus of. And Lemon might actually be in there too. I might have 30% Lemon, which is scary because I've never had a guy who goes that high at 30%. Okay. Emmett is gone, right? No, he's there. We will take Emmett. We will take Emmett Johnson. Thank you very much. Yeah, usually look at the 5 RBs thing. Kind of looks weird, but I don't think it's. I think it's fine, especially the way the RBs go off the board here. We'll take a guy that's fine at 6. You know, like last round click. We can even almost end at 5. Like our receivers are good. I feel good about the receivers. Like tight ends, man. I don't care about going late tight end. We already have 1 QB, so we're not behind at QB. You know. So I don't mind this. It looks weird because like normally like all years past you would never do a build like this, but I like the way that it's certified right now. Do you like Jadarian Price? I love Jadarian Price. I think he's awesome. He's like one of the guys who I kind of watched one time. I was like, I kind of don't see it, and then we watched him on stream. You can go find the stream. All the thumbnails are the guys we watched that day, so it makes it easy to find if you wanna watch me watch somebody. I don't know if people actually like enjoy doing that, but if you want to watch me watch somebody, all the thumbnails are of the players we watched that day right at the beginning of the stream, and you can see it on the clip, like on that video, watching Jadarian kind of that second time through. Man, I loved him. I just loved him. He doesn't catch any passes, which sucks, but he feels like I mean my high end comp from was like Nick Chubb, because that's kind of he's a bowling ball of a back. He's fast as shit. He's super explosive. Really good in the open field, really good feel for the position. Feels like he understands just how to be a running back. He has a good vision for a guy kind of who didn't really get a lot of snaps at Notre Dame because he's playing behind Jeremiah Love. You know what I mean? So like I really like him. Not a lot of miles on him either because he kind of split that time, but like I really love Jadarian Price watching him. So yeah, I do like him. All right. Feels like Titans and Browns can take a wide receiver in the first. They don't feel good. So that don't feel good for the top 3. Yeah. I get it, but shit, man. I don't know. Titans wouldn't be that bad. Yeah. I agree with Nick. I don't think the Titans are that bad at all. I think Golden goes way too high here. I don't know. All these receivers, I think I'm actually kind of fine with. I might just go tight end. It's Strange and Ferg has kind of been a battle for me because I don't know which one to click. Let's go Ferg. Let's go Ferguson. Same play calling, all that stuff. Dak, I just trust him. Kind of like the role that Ferg has down there. I just feel like I know what I'm getting from Ferg. You know, Strange could be. I think Strange's upside is like that. He is kind of just Ferguson. Is Strange going to be like this? Like have like an Njoku type season? He's not the same player, but like, can Strange finish like a top 6 to 8 tight end? I mean, if he had a ton of touchdowns, maybe. But all right, next one I'm going receiver. I kind of just like. I mean, KC's like the rookie click. Again, I don't know how much KC I have. Let me look at that in here a minute. I kind of just want to click Higgins. I feel like I feel good about Higgins in year 2. He flashed enough in year 1 for me to be like, I like him in year 2. I might need actually a QB here though. Let's go Kyler. I don't want to get left behind at QB. Okay, how much KC do I have? It cannot be that much. I have 9% KC. So a little about average, I guess. I think the Cowboys are slated to have the most dome games too. That's huge. Yeah, that is huge. Let's look at that. Cowboys schedule 2026. Let's see. Okay. So they are, I mean, all the home games. So we have, so that's how many home games they have this year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. Oh, some of these are. Okay. Okay. They're not, I thought they were in order. Sorry. Okay. So they're at Lambeau, at Commanders, at Philly, at Giants. So all the division games. But then the other dome games on the road, they're at LA, at Houston, at Indianapolis, and then the rest of the. So they only have how many outdoor games? Green Bay, Commanders. Oh, they're at Seattle too. So that's 4, 5, 6. They have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5. They have 5 games outside. 5. And some of those are probably going to be early season too. So right, like only like 2, maybe like 2 dome games or something, or 2 games on not in the dome is what I meant to say. Okay. Can I push DJ around? I'm gonna try it. Let's go Dubs. Because we have a QB out even if we don't get Daniel Jones. He goes right. He snap goes. Okay. Yeah, CD's fine in the middle of the first there. I wonder if Pickett's actually gone. It feels like he's not. And deal me in goes fucking Penix. Both of my backup options are fucking gone. Who do you have? Do you even have a Falcons player? Oh, you son of a bitch. You don't. That's okay. All right. Guess give this team get ready to learn Kirk Cousins. I mean, noted. Yeah, Sadiq's another guy that I don't like drafting. How much Sadiq do I have? I have 4.9% Sadiq. This kind of feels like a value though. 20 picks after. I never take him. I might as well take him if he's going 20 after. Next to Theo, Barner, Kelsey. Like this is the range that I really would take him in. I think he is worth like in this range. I think he's fine. It's like when you're taking Strange, Goddard, Andrews, Henry, you're taking them over those guys. I'm not as in there. Yeah, you were late to QB. So was I. I didn't think someone would pull Penix up that much, but congrats. You got to do what you got to do when you're on the turn like that. So I get it. I don't know what I'm gonna hit at the gym today. I'm kind of fucked up because yesterday I did chest. Great chest day. I'll tell you, I texted this in my group chat. There's nothing better than getting a nice spot at the gym on bench. Like a good spot. I asked the guy for a spot yesterday, and he did a phenomenal job. I don't know his name. Big dude, way bigger than me. Really, just seemed like a really nice guy, and he just did a great job. So I want to shout that guy out. Don't know who he is, but shout out. If I see him today, I might tell me how good of a job he did. But it's like one of those things where like it's like my 3rd set, or it's my 4th set. So like first set I do, I usually do to warm up. I'll do like 20 reps with the bar really fast, and then kind of wiggle it around. and then I'll do like 12 of 135, and then I'll do like 12 of 185, and then I start my working set. So like sometimes I'll either just continue doing 12 of 185, but then yesterday I was like, I feel good right now. I was so mad at those fucking kids yesterday from work. So I was like, I'm gonna throw 225 on. Did 225 for 6 that first set, did it for 6 again that second set, and then that third set where it's like, man, I always can do more when someone's benching me, when someone's spotting me, because then I can get a lift off, and then also like I just like that like I don't want to fail in front of somebody, so like that adrenaline gets going a little bit, you know what I mean, like as an audience. So I said I was going for 6, did 6 pretty good. Then I went for 7, did it by myself. And so after I was done with 6, I said one more, right? I do 7. It was a really tough rep, but I got it up by myself. And then I go one more, knowing that I'm going to fail. I just knew this guy had a good vibe. Like I knew I was going to fail on 7, but like it's one of those reps where you can empty the tank. And there's something to be said for like the gains that you miss out on by not emptying the tank is astronomical. It's an astronomical amount of gains that you leave on the bench if you don't empty the tank. But you can only, especially on bench, you can only empty the tank when somebody is spotting you. You know what I mean? Like really empty the tank. Like those assisted reps, that's where the money is. You could probably get twice as big, twice as fast with assisted reps. 100%. Or partial reps. That's the key. I'm convinced that's the key. I am definitely not a BBG ass fucking science-based lifter. I don't even know if that's what he is. He's probably the exact opposite from a science-based lifter. All those push-ups he be doing, bro. Oh shit. Okay, 1 pick away. I need a QB. I just don't think JJ's fucking starting, dude. I don't think he's fucking starting. Like I think Kirk's a way better option. I might go 4 on this team. I might end with the 5 RBs. I feel good about this 5. I think I just have to kind of go JJ here because I think someone's got Jefferson, right? One of these guys has Jefferson, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's just go him anyway. He might, but it doesn't feel as good with the GM gone. Oh, it was on the turn anyway. Okay. Who's the Jefferson drafter? Oh, it's on the turn. Okay, I see. Good spot is really important. Normally hate how people spot. That's what I'm saying. You know, like a good spot. If you ever were, I don't know if like anyone, you know, like a good spot, in my opinion, if someone's benching and they ask you for a spot, you ask, do you want to lift off? They say yes or no. You act accordingly, right? And then what you don't do, this is my opinion. The first couple reps, get your fucking hands away from the bar. Don't have your hands anywhere near the fucking bar for the first couple reps, right? If someone's like, I would always ask, how many are you going for, right? They say 8. They're going for 8 reps. Your hands should not be on that bar from like reps like 1 through 5 to 6. Nowhere near that bar. Then when you see them start to struggle a little bit, then you like kind of creep up a little bit. You creep up, and then you start like, but you never touch the bar unless it is obviously not coming up. You never touch the bar. If it is obviously not coming up, or like it's like whatever, it's a judgment call. It's you know, it's spur of the moment. You got to be fast on your feet. But like, you know when you're supposed to touch that bar. It should be obvious. So, I don't know, man. I feel very strongly about that. Like I teach. Let's see, who do we want here? I do like Flournoy. Ridley, 174 though. I might be in on 174 Ridley. I think I am. 174. I'll take 174 Ridley. I teach kids like on the football team how to spot, right? Because of what I said before. You are leaving valuable gains on the bench if you don't have a great spot. You know what I mean? We're like, so I teach kids. I'm like, what I don't like. This is the difference between a good and a great spot. A good spot is if you fail and the guy just kind of helps you, racks it up, whatever. A great spot is a guy who knows you're not going to get it up, but he's going to give you the partial reps. He's going to put his fingers like this under the bar, and he's going to kind of help you lift it up, And like, if he's really good, if he's a fucking phenomenal spotter, like this guy was yesterday, what he's going to do is he's going to like really fucking make you work for it. He's going to like, it's going to be like a 10-second rep on that way up. Man, not 10 seconds. That feels longer than it is, but like, it's going to be a very slow thing all the way up. And I was pushing so fucking hard. I was giving it everything I got. And it still took probably like 6 seconds to go up. You know, that's the difference between good, great, and phenomenal spotting, is just recognizing how much you want to make somebody work and what the right amount of pressure to add on the bar is. Okay, let's go. Fuck, I have no idea who I'm clicking here. Where is Jeremy Bernard? There he is. Hello, there we go. Okay. Yeah, burnout. Exactly. Spotting and Ridley. This is a good take. Spotting and Ridley. I agree. I think both of them were great. Both of them were good takes. Okay, it is 155. All right, we're at 33 likes, guys. 7 more likes for a second draft. If you guys want one more draft, we'll do one more, but we need 7 more likes to get there. I feel like we'll be able to get. I gotta be like at the gym at 3. We should be fine. I might have to cut it a little early. Maybe we end like the next draft and like around this round. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But we gotta get 7 more likes to get there as well. So go down there, drop a like if you haven't already. We're at 38. Need 2 more. But yeah, that was the gym story. That's a long way to get to. I don't know what I'm hitting today. Because yesterday I did chest. The day before I went to go do arms. And normally I do buys and tries. And I went to go do triceps. And there was something funny in my left, it was like a pain I don't normally feel. So I shut it down. Usually if I'm not one to fuck around with a gym injury. Like, even if it's something little, if it's not just the way it's if it's not the way it's supposed to feel, I shut it down. So I shut down the triceps, just did biceps. So now I'm in this predicament. It's like I feel like I'm good enough to hit triceps again, but then do I hit biceps again, even though I just did it on Thursday? So I'm in a predicament. I don't know. There we go. Came up from the basement to hit that like after you coached me through a set of 205. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You can queue into the next one now. Oh yeah, I could. How many likes are we at though? We are at 39 likes. One more like. I feel like we're gonna get the next like. Let me make my pick and then we'll queue into the next one. That's a good idea. Okay, RB. I kind of want to go 4 quarterbacks. I'm not going to lie. This feels like a 4 quarterback team. Is Rodgers still there? He's not. I'm going Kirk. I'm going to go Kirk. We'll go. I think we're fine with the 5 running backs. I really do. I don't think a 6-for-1 is going to change this team. Let's go Kirk, and then let's go a 3rd tight end, and we'll call it a day. The 2 tight ends feels fine, too. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's dive into another draft, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop in right now. Let's go big board again. And let's hop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're waiting. God, we're always fucking waiting, but everyone seems to get in. So I think, I don't know. I'm just going to keep the same system, not change the whatever. All right, Peanut Punch is in here. What's going on? I feel like I recognize that JT name. If you're in here, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. Okay. Last click here. Okay, running back or tight end. I like the tight ends that go later. I actually like Ray Day as like a last RB. I might go a little weird on the tight end. A rookie tight end is my 2. Doesn't feel good. It does not feel great. But I don't know if I've really gone on much 2 tight ends that much. I feel like Ray Day is actually like a good 6 RB to have on here. I do. That feels fine. Let's go Ray Day. Desmond Reed getting drafted. I cannot draft Desmond Reed personally. I could not do it. Okay, that's the team. And then now we can just switch right over to this draft. We're drafting at 3. We're finally in the top fucking 3, dude. Finally. We're never in the top 3. Thoughts on Katron? Katron, I mean, I like him. I like him as like an inside runner. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what his ceiling is though. Like I watched him on. Damn, CMC at 2. I'm going Gibbs. Okay, we gotta watch out for fucking Sardu. Sardu's a fucking wild card. I almost thought it was like a Super Bowl drafter, but they went CMC, who's not in the Super Bowl, so I don't know. Yeah, Steph, you never get in these anymore. What the hell? What the hell happened? Used to be locked in. What the fuck? Think Garendo's draftable? Shit, I don't know. I don't know if Garendo's draftable. I would lean towards no. I think I would lean towards no. Passing up the Puka Falls. 1 pick. I don't give a shit. I hit enter at 8 seconds. I think you had to hit it at 10, honestly. It might be 10 now. I think everyone hits it at 10. I think everyone enters while I start counting down. I don't know. Ask the people who enter. I'm not familiar with the game. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn, Puka at 5. It's got to feel pretty good. I don't know. This has like you know, wild draft room all over it. It's got it written all over it. I can feel it. Especially because someone's gonna get CD at 9. Or potentially later. Too nasty. All right, let's change up the lo-fi beat. Let's go to a different one. So we want 1 or 2. 1's a little bit more upbeat. 2's not as upbeat. Let's go with the upbeat one. I like the upbeat one. It's like, God, it's a nice day, I think, out today. I haven't been outside yet, but it looks like a nice day. Oh, it's only 25. I thought it was like 40. It looked like it was 40 outside, but it's not. It's supposed to be 41 on Monday. That feels nice. I'm taking Monday off too. I'm taking Super Bowl Monday off. Fuck that. Why I'm taking Super Bowl Monday off is because then I have a 3-day weekend, and then we already have school off next Friday. So then it's only a 3-day work week, and then President's Day is that next Monday. So I'm gonna have a 3-day weekend, 3 days of work, followed by a 4-day weekend. Are you fucking kidding me? Followed by a 4-day work week? Come on now. It's going to be a good month of February. February's going to fly by. I'm going to look up and it's going to be February like 20th. It's going to be great. Aaron Jones retire, has little production left. I don't know. God, someone got JSN in London? Oh, I'm fucking pissed. London's been falling though. So maybe it's not as crazy. I feel like you remember someone's gonna sneak a 1-2 turn London, like somewhere like right here. Like someone's gonna get fucking like Gibbs, or like someone's gonna get a Bijan London team. That's like the goal. Can anybody get a Bijan London team? Let's go Nico. I don't draft Nico, and I really should. I don't know why I don't, but I need to. Next Friday, it's like a so the teachers had to work like till like 9:30 p.m. on what day was that? On Wednesday. So for some like, or maybe it was Thursday. It was Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember which day. It's like a contract day. Like they just like there's just no school that day because of like a contract teacher thing or something like that. So so that Friday is off. And I didn't even have to. I'm a substitute teacher, so I didn't even have to stay. Fine with me. I get the day off. Let's go Pickens. Pickens fell back. Nico Pickens feels great. I like that a lot. Dart. What the fuck? This guy. I don't know. This guy might get this fucking draft thrown out. This guy might get this fucking draft thrown out. What the fuck are we doing? I don't even know what this drafter's doing. Sardu. I mean, it's not getting thrown out for sure. I don't think this alone is not throw out worthy. I don't think. Steph, you rule on this one. I don't think that CMC Hurts Dart is enough to get it thrown out just yet. We'll see what the next couple picks are. God, I knew this was going to happen today too. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew this was going to happen today. If fucking Gilbert Arenas can draft all the quarterbacks he wants, this is better than a Gilbert Arenas team already, because he's got CMC. Super Bowl pick May at 10 in the draft. Yeah. All right. You know what his next couple of picks are? No, I don't. What are his next couple of picks? QB? All right, we got to be cautious of QB with this psychopath. Yeah, CMC at 2 is not crazy. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. If Lamar is there, I think I have to take him. Don't want to fall behind in quarterback with this psycho roaming the streets. If Garrett Wilson fell back, I will go to court with underdog if this draft gets thrown out. He didn't. That's okay. All right. I think if Lamar is there, we have to click Lamar. We have to click Lamar if he's there. Okay. If it's not Lamar, though, who is it? Probably Zay. Not Travion. It's definitely not. God damn it. I was set on Lamar there. I'm not reaching for May either. I refuse to. It's not Travion. I think it's Flowers. It's got to be Flowers. Okay. Let's we're in for a wild ride these next 4 picks. We're in for a wild ride. No! No. Fuck. God damn it. Don't. Okay. So, like, I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea. This guy's playing with us, bro. This guy's fucking playing. What the fuck is going on? I'm going Concepcion. What in the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. He's teasing us, because like a 4th QB maybe gets thrown out. But he goes Devontae. He's stacking. This guy knows what he's doing. If this one gets thrown out, I am going to war. I will sue underdog. I will sue them. We're trending toward a world where a pick 5 ahead of ADP will have the slappies demanding a void. Honestly, there's nothing that gets me going more than like best ball drama in particular. I like the best ball drama in particular because the best ball community is such a niche space on Twitter, but it takes up my entire feed. And since I'm not a prominent member of the best ball community, but I feel like I have my little lane in it. So I kind of feel like I'm like in it, like I kind of like know some of the parties involved, or I've streamed with them a couple of times. So I kind of feel like I'm involved a little bit, That's why I like it. I just like watching it all. Like the Gilbert Arenas stuff, top 10. Fucking love that. Absolutely loved it. Hurts Devontae could easily be what you need. It could be. I don't know why I clicked Dak though. I kind of needed Dak with my Pickens build. I kind of needed Dak there. Yeah, I think these drafters on the turn are gonna get screwed at QB. P-Punch, if I was you right now, I would take Drake May. I don't even know if you have a New England player. I would take Drake May because you are gonna get boned on the turn. That's a great click. That is a great click, Peanut Punch. That's a great click going Burrow there. That is huge. Massive click. I might get boned now with the QBs. I was talking shit. Now I might be the one that gets fucking boned. Oh shit. I'll tell you, if Mekhi Lemon falls back to me at 70, the Ward's I shouldn't even say that because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but it would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, Lemon goes. Okay. This drafter too. We were talking about the 2 drafter. I mean, the drafter in the 3 slot going 4 RBs off the rip. Would have something, like, wants to have something to say. I think I have to click Caleb because I can this guy clicked Dak. There were so many other better quarterbacks. I don't know what this guy's agenda is. but I have to click Caleb here. It's definitely Caleb. Now, we'll see what Sardu does. Okay, good. Good click. Good pick. Good pick, Sardu. Good pick. Good pick. Is Rome gone? Rome is gone. Damn it. Okay. And Jacoby. Great pick. Great pick. This draft is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. This draft is alive and well. I think this is DK here. I feel like running back. Is it Ramondre or DK? Let's go DK. Huge. This is huge. Huge. This is a wild. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we queued up this draft when we did. Honestly, whoever had, who was it? Somebody said, I gotta find it. Somebody said queue up. Yeah, Chris Diaz. If we win money off this draft, I will split it with you. Not 50-50. I'll give you 10%. If I win, what's the prize pool here? Let's see. If I win, let's see. If I get top 10, if I get 20K from this, I will give you 2,000 of that. Or 10% of anything higher. It's yours. Because this room is... Watch it get thrown out, too. That would suck. I'll label it, too. I will label it the Chris Diaz draft. I swear to God on my life, you'll watch me label it. I'm going to label it the Chris Diaz draft. I forgot to label the one from yesterday. That was supposed to be the worst draft I've ever done in my life. Forgot to label that one. I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. Big board. It would have been this one right here. Yeah. Was it this one? Yeah, it was the one where I went 4 fucking tight ends. Running backs suck. Yeah, fuck this draft. Okay. It's the worst draft of my life. There we go. Save. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're 1-2-4-0. And we have to be cautious of what, Sardu could do anything at literally any given time. So we got to be cautious of Sardu. Sardu's a wild card. We don't know what he's going to do. Finder's fees for dumb rooms. What an economy. The crypto bros wouldn't be saying that right now. What's going on? What's going on, baby? What's going on, Thad? Okay, we gotta escape. There's a guy that I want, and we just gotta get past these next couple picks. There's somebody that I want really bad. I feel like I should almost snipe Sardu on Brock Purdy. Because he's got CMC and Ricky. Stafford goes. Please do not draft Jadarian Price. Please, God, just stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away from Jadarian Price. Thank you. Come again. All right, Sardu, what you got in your bag for me today, brother? What do you got in your bag? Ayuk, great pick. Little early, but great pick. Little early, but great pick. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. I can't get over this. It's just like some guys at ADP, some guys not. It's a fucking... This is a roller coaster. Do it, Sardu. Finish him. You know what? Maybe I should have drafted DJ Moore. I'm not going to lie, Nick. I had my eyes set on Jadarian Price, and I didn't even see anything else. You're probably wrong. You're probably right. DJ Moore kind of doesn't need to be on this team. There's no way Sardu is picking somebody at ADP either. He's got to go Brock. Fuck it. Don't want the QB. I'll go more there. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. If anything cooks the draft, it's the Ayuk pick. I don't think it's the Ayuk pick. How many spots ahead? Well, like 50. It's been way worse pull-ups than that. He fell victim to the star method. It's okay. What, guys can't fall victim to the star method anymore? Come on now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I fucking love this team. I'm not going to lie, Nick. If you didn't say DJ Moore, I probably would have forgot that I had Caleb and drafted Denzel Boston. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. I'm glad I have a QB because these QBs are coming off. We got Nico Pickens, Zay, DK, DJ, Gibbs, Judkins, Price, and Caleb. I feel pretty good about this team right now. Would you trade away Cam Ward for Sam Laporta in a dynasty league where you have to start 2 tight ends every week? My other QBs are Stroud, Stafford, Tua. I'm guessing this is super flex. I'm going to assume I definitely would not. You can find another tight end who's going to give you almost what Laporta is going to give you. And Laporta's got fucking chronic back problems or some shit, it sounds like. I wouldn't do that. I would keep Cam. Don't sell low on Cam. I think he's got better days ahead of him with this Dayball stuff. I do. So. See, I mean, Nick, you've watched long enough, right? You just got to realize that, like, I'm not really good at this. Sometimes I just get so out of the zone. I'm not as locked in as I should be. But yeah. Hey, guys, remember, go down there. Hey, if you're new or if you're just joining us, go down there, drop a like on the live stream, por favor. 62 people watching. Appreciate it. Go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. 3,000 subs. You're doing a 24-hour live stream. Okay. Shuck feels good here. Darnold, you can stack him later. I have no tight ends yet, but I'm really not worried about that at all. Wandale feels good. Coke. I love Coke. The problem is I like Coker so much. Like I should be good at I should not be drafting receivers here. I got more than enough receivers. And I think I could push Coker around because this psychopath Sardu is here in here. I'm gonna go Shuck. Let's go Shuck. And okay, can we just mentally prepare for what Sardu is about to do here? Okay. One deep breath in and out. Okay. What you got for me, Sardu? What you got for me? Great pick. That's a stack right there. Great pick for Sardu. That's a huge pick. At ADP as well. That's huge. Massive, some are saying. Many are saying that's massive. This guy's got no quarterbacks too. Because he's fucking sandwiched in between Sardu. Oh, shit. All right, fuck. There's some RBs at the top of the board. I think you need one. Hunter Henry, that's fine. This guy likes tight ends. Guy can't draft tight ends. We're gonna draft Emmett Johnson. Guys can't draft tight ends anymore. Okay, this is okay. This is going okay. We can still. Sardu can still land this plane. 100% Sardu can still land this plane. 100%. Oh, shit. Okay. This is good. We got our QB. We got a QB. Got 4 running backs already. 5 receivers. I have no problem pushing tight end, which is good because Sardu's taking all of them. Yeah, really, right? I think if we had to grade this draft, Sardu probably has the best team so far. I mean, let's look at it. Like, hero RB with CMC? What could go wrong? What could go wrong there? Maybe he's got some info. Ayuk back to the Niners? Could happen. Worst relationships have been mended. Ever heard of Shaq and Kobe? I don't know. Okay. All right. Read Ayuk's blurb real quick. What is it? Oops. How do you spell fucking Ayuk? Jesus Christ. How do you spell Ayuk? Okay. Won't play for Niners again. That's not crazy. Again, worst relationships have been mended. Bill Clinton. was the president cheating on his wife with a secretary or whatever she was. Not Tad. Pretty good chance he was on that island. Okay, so I don't want to hear about relationships that don't reach that level. And Hillary's still by his side. Come on now. What are we doing? Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what would Bill Clinton do? and then do the opposite of that. Oh shit. Okay. It's definitely not Sadiq here because we just saw him fall 20 rounds, so it's definitely not Sadiq. Dobbins would be kind of fun here. I would actually very much like Dobbins. Zombie. Thank God. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Kate Oden's not a great click. Not great, but we can still land this. We can still land this plane. Berm just doesn't want a QB. Berm says, I'm good. Give me Malik as QB1. Fuck. 5 tight end. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is going okay. We are good here. I kind of just want to bully Berm. I mean, Berm's not going to get a QB. I like Shaheed. Mark Andrews is also nice as well. Let's go. Okay, Shaheed's fine. I'm down pushing tight end. I mean, if you look at it, it's really like this is like a 2 of 10 advance. I mean, if we're being serious, because Sardu is doing his own thing. Berm's got no fucking quarterback. Berm's gonna have to start fucking like. I don't even know if Penix gets back to him. I don't know if he gets Penix. He might not have a quarterback. And then what was the 3-hole drafter? How did the 3-hole drafter recover? 3-hole drafter, Jamar. I mean, his receivers are kind of ass outside of Chase, but it's fine. You know, this is a good room. This is a nice room. What's Peanut Punch doing? Because Peanut Punch also in this lobby, just away from all the chaos that I'm dealing with over in the fucking beginning of this room. Peanut Punch got Genty, JJ, Higgins, K-Dub, Swift. Yeah, that's a good team. Peanut. Solar RB. I ask myself that time every time I'm on the clock, what would Bill Clinton do? Bill Clinton has quite a mentor. Quite a motor. I think he said mentor. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely taking quarterback before Berm can. 100%. I mean, I'm going to try and bully the fuck out of Berm. Berm made his bet. He has to lie in it. Yeah, Berm you made your bed, Berm. Sorry. Okay. Who stacks? Anybody stack? I mean, Rodgers later does. Outside of that, I mean, I think just going naked Penix is fine. Darnold is fine. Or Daniel Jones is fine. One of those two, probably. And then we have 5 running backs. Yeah, the running backs are good. We have 6 receivers. We got to get a tight end. Theo's good. I mean, likely is probably the click. It seems Bill Clinton loves drafting Mekhi Lemon and Breece Hall. Oh, shit. What's the price for Tyreek where you're like, I'm in on it? If there's a betting odds favorite to draft Tyreek, though, it is 100% Sardu. 100%. This is like a Super Bowl drafter, but not drafting Super Bowl players, you know? It's a roller coaster for sure. Okay, we had to avoid like 2 drafters for Penix. Okay, now just 1. We just got to avoid Zombie on Penix. Because, I mean, if the 1 hole gets them, they have Bijan. So we really got to get Penix here. Sorry, Berm. Penix will not be falling back to you one way or the other. Thank you. Come again. Bill Clinton is big on the rookies of the Epstein files already. Okay, man. All right, dude. I should have made a Clinton joke. He made his first deposit on Underdog and said, "What the fuck is best ball?" and entered. All right, let's go Penix. That's huge. I need like Theo or Likely and fucking Berm and Sardu can both take a tight end. Okay, good click, Sardu. Sardu's figuring it out. Second RB, Aaron Jones. What could go wrong? Surratt, great pick. Quarterback? Maybe not. Nope, don't need him. Berm said, fuck it. Here we go. And we get, it's Likely over Theo for sure. Oh, I love this team. This team is coming together. Things are going very good right now. Damn. Whose team would you rather have? Berm or Sardu? I'm being so serious. 3 quarterbacks, but no running backs, but has CMC. And Berm has no QBs. And his receivers are kind of ass outside of Coker. I don't know, man. I don't know. I choose the gun. These are some BBG ass teams right now. Give BBG 20 vetoes. That's what his team would look like. I still can't get over somebody on fucking Twitter. Or is it YouTube comments? I think it was YouTube comments that legit dead ass with a straight face said, you should give BBG 19 vetoes because one between you and between PPR and emo is too many. That's a crazy statement. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. That's fucked up. That crosses the line. That crosses the fucking line. All right. All right. Who we got? I mean, Theo's good on the way back around here. I think Ferguson is good. Barner's fine. I don't think I've clicked him once, to be honest. I really want Theo. It's kind of who I want. I feel like this draft might go Theo, though. Go Shador. I need these drafters to go Theo. I mean, a 23 pick on Theo would be pretty electric. Whew. Oh, no. Fuck. I thought we had it. All right. Barner's fine. 20 pick fall. Whatever. That's fine. I think we go with like Gunnar Helm the last click, though. Or any stacks? Not really. Komet. Ah, I thought we had Theo there for sure. Helm or Ferguson? I might just trust the better offense and go Ferguson, to be honest. I'll also just push it. No, let's go Ferguson. 3-6-8-3. That's what we're gonna build here. Okay. It's a weird tight end room. I don't know how I feel about it. I love Likely, but I don't love Barner. But I'll take the fall on him and just trust the market's smarter than I am. Who did Sardu took Sampson and Ridley? That's huge. At least Berm's got A-Rod. Yeah, Sardu is putting it together. How many RBs? 4 RBs. Sardu can still get like 6. Could get 7. Things are going well for Sardu. Fryermuth late should do well with McCarthy. I like Fryermuth. I love Fryermuth. Kind of want Fryermuth. Did I go 4 tight ends? No. Nar. Okay. RBs. I need one more. Ray Day, like I said, I think is fine. Tank. Is Tank a free agent? I don't even know. Is Tank a free agent? Tank Bigsby contract. He's not. He's under a contract for another year. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I trust the Eagles. Joe Mixon? I'm good on Joe Mixon, bro. I'm not in on Joe Mixon at all. Mooney's only because we have Penix, but he could also just get cut. Not a lot of rookies on this team for, as far as I normally draft. I don't think I need Mooney. I think we just roll with Penix. And then just go. Maybe like 2 guys who could go like second round and then maybe get lucky with a like second or third. Like Omar Cooper or Bernard could both go second, third round. I think we just do that, honestly. And then go RB last. Or maybe one of those rookies last. I think we go... let's go Omar first. No, let's go Bernard first. If Mixon's not a 0, that ADP has to be low. Yeah, Mixon's not good. Not good click. All right, I think we go Ray Day and then just get another rookie receiver on the way back. Right? Ty Johnson's under contract too, though. I mean, none of these names really feel good. Let's go. At least I know like Ray Day's. He's got a role at least if things go well for him. Let's go Ray Day over like Big Mike and Randall. Like I like them as talents. I just don't know like what their role is gonna be. I just don't know if Ray Day is gonna lose. Like he's kind of a smaller role right now, but like James Cook's been pretty fucking healthy the last 2 years. James Cook misses some games. Ray Day's role, I think, is pretty good. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sardu goes Tank and Claiborne. Kirk and Tua for Berm. Honestly, for Berm, like, if you're going to go QBs, like, I would not advise to do what Berm did, but all things considered, those are, like, probably the 3 quarterbacks I would have taken if I just punted QB. Because I think all 3 of those guys have a good chance to start next year, Not that much upside, but... Hey, sorry, I'm getting a call right now. Give me a sec. So I don't know if you can read my lips or not on that, but my buddy just called me and he goes, "Yo, I'm into I'm doing like a 20-mile run or whatever. I don't know, maybe it was 20, like 10 miles. He's like, I'm in my last mile. I need you to call me the worst names you can think of right now." Oh shit, that was hilarious. Okay, last click here, then I gotta get to the gym. I want a rookie that the Falcons could draft. That's who I want. So like Ted Hurst, Georgia Southern, kind of down there. Chris Bell too. And I just don't want to draft a guy who's had his fucking tore his ACL. If I'm being honest. I think it should be like, let's go Chris Bell if he's there. Let's go. I think it's gonna be Chris Bell. We also just don't need to draft a Falcon. You know what I mean? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's just draft a good player. I kind of like Naylor. I really do. I think Naylor's a really good shout. Naylor, like Malik, both those guys, especially Malik. Like he's just gonna be on the fucking field, I think. right? What do you have last year? He only had 317 yards last year. I thought he had more. I don't know. I have no idea what to go here. Let's go with the rookie. Let's go with it. I don't draft Chris Bell ever. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. That was a fun day of drafting. So thanks for coming and hanging out with us again. Before you leave, drop a like on the live stream. Don't go anywhere. Before you drop a like on the live stream, drop a sub as well. We'll be back tomorrow, mid-afternoonish. We'll see you there.